We all have light and dark inside us. Our heart is either love or hate. And sometimes different experiences, lessons that we learn through life, as these things hurt us, it takes a little piece of our heart and our heart goes over to darkness, hate, revenge. But with every lesson that I've learnt in my life, I've never allowed my heart to go dark. I've healed my heart every time. I must admit, the last true lesson last two lessons, but the last true lesson that I learnt of a true heartbreak, that almost turned my heart dark. And I had to go deep within myself to really heal my heart. And I know that I've healed my heart and it has come out the other side full of love. I am ready to love again. If we heal from these hurts and don't carry them over from one relationship, one experience to the other, then we can live a beautiful life of love. And love and light will always outrule darkness. Sometimes people's healing goes way back into their childhood. They don't even realise it. But sometimes it's like, oh, my mummy never really loved me. She only loved my brother. Or my dad put me down. He didn't think I was good enough. And then you carry that over into the next relationship. And that person that you are offering that love to possibly hasn't healed from what they went through. So they bring that into this relationship. And then their heart is darker. So then they put it down. And then your guard comes up and you don't want to love because you've been hurt before. This person has been. It's a vicious cycle that we all go around in. This whole world is going around in it. And that's where greed and resentment and being vindictive comes out of it, because we forget that we are worthy of love. I know I have always put other people in front of my own love. But first of all, you have to love yourself. You have to learn to love yourself. And that was the biggest lesson that I learnt from my last true lesson, that real heartbreak, because I have always loved everybody else and put everybody else first in front of myself. But when you learn to truly love yourself and forgive everything that you've gone through, and sometimes it's really hard to forgive that. You have to forgive that hurt. You have to forgive that person, because otherwise that is going to carry over and carry over and carry over all through our lives. And we are all worthy of being. So from this hurt, it takes a piece of your heart away every time. And then you don't heal from that. So then you carry that over into the next life experience. Somebody that you possibly love or want to be with. And then from them, they possibly haven't healed from their past life experiences. And they hold hurt. And then this is a vicious cycle that we all go through. And this turns our world dark. The different events in my life, in which is coming out in my life story, I have a good reason not to love, to hate, to resent people. But people who have met me in my adult life, particularly my later adult life, well, all my life actually, never really knew the traumas that I've been through, that I've healed from. And when they've heard little tiny bits of my story, they've said, oh, would never have known. You're so together, you're so loving, you're so out there having fun. because I've never allowed these things to define me. And I'm hoping that these things don't define you. So listen to my story, and I'll prove to you that I have healed and that love is better than being dark. If we don't heal ourselves, our hearts, our lives, and if we all continue just to hold on to these things and everybody just keeps going darker and darker and darker, we're not going to be able to live in this world. And we need to make this world a better place to teach our children to love more. We are all worthy of being loved. We all want to be loved. And we all want to give love. So we've got to break this vicious cycle that everybody's in. We need to heal from those hurts. We need to forgive the people. We need to let it go. But most of all, you need to forgive yourself. And then when you do these things, you can then go out and offer love into your life. And as each one of us heal, it will start a ripple effect to the whole world. I know it's going to take a long time. But as each one of us heal and we share that love and we receive that love, that goes out and we will start this ripple effect. We have an amazing gift of life. The universe where we live in, the world that we live in, is amazing. And when you have love in your heart and you open your eyes and see just the amazing things that we have around us and the beautiful love and life that you can lead when you heal from these things, it will be all worth it. So I'm here to start this ripple effect, and I'm hoping people take up on the ripple effect also. And as each one of us heal, one at a time, we can make this world a better place. Stay in your heart. Get out of your head, because your head doesn't really know what you need. Your hearts know what you need to make this world and to make your life a better place.